Hello guys, welcome back to the Berry Road to Glory Career Mode Season 2, Episode 30. My name's Arlad, and as you know, there has been a week's delay in releasing this episode due to the accident that my son had last Thursday. And if you want to know how he's doing fine. Recovery's going well, and I'll include a link to the his Facebook community page in the description below, so you can check on him, see his photos, stuff like that. Coming up in this episode, we have 4 league games as well as an important player poll. Those are very important when they come along in each episode. I like you guys to give me feedback and give you your ideas. So the player poll that's coming up will be after the second game, which will be against Exeter City. Keep an eye out for that. For today's episode, as I said, we do have 4 matches. We're starting with Burton Albion on the 19th of December on the Saturday. And then we're going to jump ahead to Thursday where we play Exeter City at home. These are all League One games, by the way. We have 2 rapid-fire games in the following week. One on Sunday, so only a 2-day rest. We play Lincoln City away, and I think that's Sinsel Bank, and then we're going to play Shrewsbury on Wednesday. So 4 games coming up and a big player poll. Let's get to it and see how we get on. A quick look at the match history records shows you that last season we had some trouble against this team, and they seem to play really well against us. But more recently, back in October, we did beat them at home 2-0. So hopefully we can put in a good performance and turn our fortunes around and pick up some points. We're going to be at the Pirelli Stadium taking on Burton Albion. And as I mentioned, last season they did beat us 3-1. I think that was in the game, the snow, in the snow where Jabo Abere scored that goal at the end. So just a quick look at today's team. As you can see, that Thiago Ferreira is still out with his ACL injury, so Neil Ennis will play left back, and we've got Laturi playing in behind Szoboszlai as the main striker today. Armenica still isn't back as well, so King will play on the right. Burton have worked it well wide here, intercepted by King into Gorgas. Oh, it's a little bit short, and Burton get the ball back. Fraser across to Broadhead to the back post. Oh, it's a terrible start for Danzi's men. It's a horrible start. Won the ball back brilliantly, and then a short pass to Gorgas, and I guess he didn't react to the pass from King. It should have been simple. But as usual, a cheap giveaway, and Oliver Sarkic puts Burton Albion a goal up. Ennis didn't really contest the cross either, and Danzi is not happy with that. And neither am I. Wide. And here's Sarkic again. He's proving to be a bit of a nuisance. Crossed in, Demiroglu intercepts. Only as far as Fraser. He's turned his marker back to Broadhead, and a great save from Fabiani. Could have been 2-0 down there. Neris down the wing to King. King checks back. Can he get the cross in? No, he pulls it to Szoboszlai with an early chance. Oh! And somehow Garrett managed to keep it out. It almost squirmed under his body. Sarkic again. He's getting all types of space here. Demiroglu heads it down. Ennis can't get there. Oh, and look at this. Akins. Oh, and a great block from Gorgas. Wide to Yeboah, down the left. Yeboah's got skill. Yeboah checks inside, goes back outside, goes past Brayford like he's not there. Yeboah back post. Oh, back to King. Laturi. Oh, he scooped it over. Oh. And at half time we go in a goal down thanks to an early Sarkic goal. And we had a chance to equalise there. You have to think that can't be the only chance. So, approaching the hour, we're going to go 4-3-3. Gorgas comes off, and hopefully we can get a goal back here. Szoboszlai, Laturi. He goes wide to Neris. Invited to come forward. King checks back. King to Laturi. Laturi into Atkinson. Lovely patient build-up play. Szoboszlai looks at the runner. Spasov. Lovely finish. And Dimitar Spasov, with 8 minutes to go, has rescued the Shakers here. On his unfancied right foot. Garrett actually did really well to get a touch on that. Lovely placement shot into the corner. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there, Spasov. And the Bulgarian links up with the Hungarian, and it's his third league goal. Wide to Ennis, into Yeboah. We're literally into time added on. Spasov down to Yeboah. Look at this, down the left flank, looking for runners into the box. Yeboah's got clear into the front post, and it's hooked away. And at full time, it's 1-1. A well-earned point away on the road, onto the next one. Here we go then, Exeter. We've only played them once this year because they weren't in League One last season. It was a 2-1 win, and it was Perez who scored both goals, the brace, if you guys remember. And yeah, we're back at home in front of our faithful. Exeter aren't doing well. I think they're at the bottom of the league, so this is a game that we should be winning. And beating them on their own pitch, we should be able to beat them again today. And we've gone with a rotation lineup, as you can see. Barbosa, Smith-Hilton, Coelho and Hokovar at right back. McDonald and Angerin in the middle. Fitzpatrick, Perez and Paulson. And then Shaw on his own up front. Here's Seymour. Williams. Seymour again. Being heavily linked with the play. Seymour into Fisher. Here's Seymour with an early chance and a good save from Kennedy. Really nice save. Into Angerin. Into McDonald. McDonald winds up the shot and he gets it off. But it's it's a foul. Park stays down. He's going to eventually get up, but it's going to be a penalty. Just 13 minutes in. We'll see whether there's any additional punishment here. Park says no, it wasn't. It's a genuine attempt to go for the ball, and now he's remonstrating with the official. Not sure that's a good idea. And the referee just says, come on, hurry up. Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't get the ball, did he? So it's going to be Fitzpatrick who'll take it. Come on, lad, knock it in. Let's get us off to a good start. He usually does go for that top corner. And just try and settle the cursor down here. Oh, it won't stay in its spot. Oh! Well, it's usually reliable from the spot, but not today. Shaw. 25 minutes played. Shaw, patient build-up. Here's Fitzpatrick. Turns and drops the shoulder. Fitzpatrick! Oh! It's a really good effort. McDonald to Shaw. Can't get the shot away. Chips it into Fitzpatrick. Great chance and a goal! Ian Fitzpatrick. And the Irishman gets his goal. He missed the penalty, so he'll be really pleased about scoring this one. It's a lovely take from him, and actually a really good pass from Shaw, because he realised that his shot wasn't on, it was going to be blocked. And look at that. Great finish into the corner. Seymour. Time running out here for Exeter at the end of the first half. Dickinson's wide. Low cross. Oh, and it's swept in. It's Regan Charles Cook. Equalises before half time. Berry have switched off a little bit here. Dickinson. That's going to be it's going to be 43 minutes. So half time. Actually into those. Oh, it's a deep cross. Oh, look at this, Williams. Oh, a great save from Kennedy. A triple save. Half time. Kennedy saving our bacon at the end as we fell asleep. And Danzy's going to have to get his teeth into the players here. Hokovar. Fitzpatrick. Inside. McDonald. McDonald, have a dig, lad. Oh, yes, what a finish. A great finish. And it's that Irish influence again. The captain, McDonald, with an absolute thunderblast. That is a superb finish. Fitzpatrick lays it off. Look at the space. And didn't he pick out the top corner really well? Oh, what a finish that is. A rocket of a shot into the top corner. And look at Danzy. Go on, lad, that's what I'm talking about. Mark McDonald with only his second league goal of the season, but what a way to grab it. Wide to Dickinson. Into Fisher. Gonna watch these crosses from this left side. Oh, and tipped away from Kennedy. Williams, Collins, and a great block. It's actually Fitzpatrick getting back there. Time running out. Williams taken down. Here's Fisher with a chance. Oh, and a good save from Kennedy. And the full time is 2-1. And Bury finally get back to winning ways thanks to the Irish influence. Alright guys, so Kada Banabia wanted to be called up, and as you can see, we got the email. He's part of the Youth Academy objectives, so I'm going to do that straight away. You'll see more of him in the future. Today's player poll, I need a new striker, at least I think I do. I need a new out-and-out striker, and we've narrowed it down to 2 players. Mies Kirsten, you can see his stats on screen, yeah, I mean, as an out-and-out striker, he's pretty tall, well-rounded, and I think that this guy could bring us a little bit something different that Szoboszlai doesn't. And then the other one is Jordan Greenidge. Remember him from the trials, and his strength is obviously the main aspect here, and he's one of the top scorers in the league for Forest Green, and the reason why they've been doing so well this season. I want you to post in the comments below which one you think we should go for, or if not, you think we should leave it. Let me know as well in the comments. That's today's player poll. We're creating a little bit of history now with these teams. As you can see, we've lost 2-0 to them back in 2019, and then a 3-0 win in February 2020 at home, followed by a more recent 2-1 loss at home in December, which was episode 29. Hopefully we can do a better job of things here. We do kind of owe them a game, so hopefully we can put on a good performance and beat them at Sincil Bank, and really push up the table and get into those playoff places. King, down the wing, crossed in. Oh, it's a header from Latore. Yeboah. Oh, I thought he was going to put that in. King, down the right, cuts inside. Into Latore, into Szoboszlai. Lovely take onto his left. Oh, and he tried to place it. Danzy knows that was close. Szoboszlai touches it on, and now on to King, takes it in his stride. Declan King checks back, crosses it in, yes, and it's in. Matthias Szoboszlai, and you have to say that goal was coming. Lovely check back, and then he just dinks it onto the edge of the 6-yard box, and you know what? He's actually gone through the goalkeeper's legs there. He just managed to squeeze it in. You'll see here. That's a lovely finish. That's his 7th league goal. I was hoping for him to be in double figures by now. Tries to go wide, but Yeboah cuts it out. Into Latore. Szoboszlai into Latore. Victor Latore. It's 2. Just before half time. And the Canadian strikes. And he's happy with that. Look at him. A nice little celebration there with Yeboah. Szoboszlai might not be in double figures as far as goals, but he's certainly proving to be a creative forward. And at half time we go in 2-0, and it couldn't have gone any better. Atkinson, Gorgos, Latore, into Yeboah. He's in behind the back line. Yeboah! And it's 3. Easy as you like. And Latore has sliced him open here today. Yeboah back to his best, hopefully. Finds the top bins. That's what he was doing last year, and we needed him to do more of it this year. Another player who has struggled for goals this year, you'll see. Only his 3rd league goal by his standards. Quite poor. Latore. Szoboszlai, good strength, holds it up into Atkinson. Atkinson goes wide to Yeboah. Yeboah Goes wide. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. Back post. Oh! And that's something that probably Szoboszlai's not good at. Heads it over. Cleared by Bolger. A bit of an up and under, and Rossi deals with it. A little bit treacherous, these conditions. Fabiani. Oh, now it's a poor clearance. Knocked in, but Demiroglu. And it given away again. And here's Ep30. Oh, what a chance for Lincoln that was. Good strength from Magooch. Into Chapman. Chapman. Back to goal. Ep30. Melbourne. Back to Ep30. Got to close him down. Oh, Magooch, and it's a strong shot. Fabiani with a great save there. He's actually kind of close to goal and almost at the 6-yard box. And sent in. Scully! And it's a goal. Kind of sensed that goal was coming. But with 8 minutes left and a 2-goal lead, we just need to see this out now. Let's not panic. It's only a goal. Probably should be a consolation goal. He outjumps Spasov there and none of the... I think it's Angerin. Is it 27 Angerin there? Probably should have gone out to meet that. And it floats over the goalie. Lee. Atkinson chips it into Spasov. Spasov. Ooh, was he brought down there from Bostwick? It looks like he was, and the referee is going to award a penalty here. And Dimitar Spasov, I'm sure, will want to take this. Comes in through the back of him and sends him to the floor. No booking for the player. We'll just go top bins again here. Against Vickers. Oh, and he scores. It's 4-1. And it has been. I'm trying to think, when was the last time we scored 4 goals? We scored against Salford, we scored 5, but in League 1, I'm trying to think back. We'd have to comb back through the records and see when we last scored this amount of goals, especially on away soil. There is the full-time whistle as we go into the final game of the month. A 4-1 thrashing against Lincoln at Sinsel Bank, and it couldn't have gone any better. Let me know what you think, guys. Here we go, the match history against Shrewsbury. As you can see, a little bit of a mixed bag against them. More recently, back in November, we won 3-0. And they have beaten us before in the league. The first game, we beat them 2-1 in a leasing.com trophy game. We also got a draw somewhere along the way. But they are capable of beating us, so we need to be on our game today. And we're back at home in front of the Shakers faithful. Hopefully we can get a good result. And this should back up our performance. With 9 wins from 13 games, we have the best home record in the league. So, no real reason why you wouldn't think that we'd grab a win today. But as I said, they are potentially a bit of a slippery banana skin for us in the sense they've beaten us before. Pedersen. Paulson, back to Pedersen, takes a shot. Oh, he was going to take a shot, but Sears brought him down. Early chance in the opening 10 minutes. It's going to be the captain, McDonald. See if we can swing this and try and get a bit of power behind it with it raining. Oh, tame effort. Needed more power, really, that. Wide to Love, and now Udo down this right side, a low cross. Kennedy comes out. Oh, and it was a shot, I think, by Walker. Did that actually come off the defender, El Shayat? It did. He reacted brilliantly to turn around, and it's a great block by the defender. Pedersen into McDonald. McDonald takes a touch. Oh, and he couldn't get the shot away. He is better on the left. McDonald into Pedersen. Lovely control into the box. Can't get it onto his right. Can he get it back? Into a cross. In comes Sears. It's a strong challenge. And the fans think that should have been a penalty. But I think it was a good challenge myself. Cummings. Checks back inside, he does really well. Udo into the box. Here's Udo. Oh! And at half time, it looks like I think it's Crookside. Crookside's giving away a penalty here. It is Crookside. Actually tried to block the cross by sliding in. He ends up taking the man. And it's going to be Cummings against Kennedy. And he scores. And Shrewsbury go into the break with a 1-goal lead. Just not been able to craft our chances. Sears at the back's playing really well for them. You sense that we're going to have to do something a bit special to get back into this. Udo. Oh, he just completely does the defender there. 3 men around him, but he still manages to get it back. Udo, Cummings is there. It's 2. And Cummings has a brace. I don't know how Udo got away with that ball there. There was 3 defenders around him and it kind of ricocheted a little bit. And then a low cross to the edge of the 6-yard box. Defender there, I think it's Smith Hilton, just stood there like a statue. Wide to Perez. Perez checks back inside. Can he get it into the box? Fitzpatrick, oh, it's ran off the ball. He gets it back. Fitzpatrick to Perez. Get the cross in. Pedersen's there. Oh, what a save from Gregory. It's just not going in for us today. Beckles. In slides Tillmanson. Great challenge. McDonald. It's now or never really. 10 minutes to go. Lovely sweeping move. Fitzpatrick into Shaw. Here's Shaw to finish it. Oh, and a good save. Gregory with a kick save. The ball's still active. Lee. Shaw, can he get a shot away? Perez. Can he turn? No, he can't. And it's definitely not going in for us. And at full time, it's a 2-0 defeat to Shrewsbury. It's disappointing because we had a draw and 2 wins on the bounce. It could have made it 3. And the players know, you can tell by their reactions, that that should have been a win. Really disappointing performance there. We just run through the after-match press conference. Where did it go wrong? It's hard to say. And it seems that I'm going to say the lads did the best, but just wouldn't fall for us today, and the goalie made some good saves. Let me know, guys, what you think so far of the results in the comments. Alright guys, that's it for episode 30. Make sure to join me on Wednesday for episode 31. We actually face a team from the Premier League in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. That's going to be exciting. If you've enjoyed this episode, I'd appreciate you sharing it on your Twitter or Facebook. And obviously, slap a like on it as well for me. This is our lad, signing off.